YouTube, what's up? It's Muck. We're back with another reaction. In today's video, we're checking out Turnstile Birds live from Coachella. I am super excited to get into this one. As somebody who really got introduced to heavier, harder, faster music from the hardcore scene, seeing a hardcore band blow up like Turnstile has over the last couple of years is absolutely insane, including winning a Grammy, right? This is live from Coachella. I would say this isn't their typical audience, right? This is a little bit different, especially if you grew up seeing them in the early 2000s, coming out of that Baltimore scene, along with other bands like Trapped Under Ice, which they share members. It is huge. It is huge for hardcore. It's huge for people who support the hardcore community. So I'm really excited to get into this one and see what kind of performance they put on Coachella, because they weren't the only hardcore band there. Drain was there too, which is just kind of bonkers if you ask me. If you want to check out more on the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps get this video out to more people and more people into this community. You can also hit the Discord, Twitch, or Kick links below if you want to get involved in the Discord community where you can make requests for other songs, or stop by the stream. It is a gaming stream most likely, but sometimes we do some reactions as well. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Turnstile Birds live from Coachella 2026. All right, Turnstile at Coachella. Daniel Fang is just yoked. So much energy. It's a party. All right, quick pause. I mean, they're getting the place moving. It's insane to see them on a freaking stage that big. I'm sure they would love to get those barriers out of there and do what hardcore bands do, which is get into the crowd. This feels like Turnstile. I know some of their more recent sounds, especially on this album and a little bit in Glow On. You know, they've grown up, right? And there's what sounds like some new wavy kind of feelings to the songs, what do you call it, post-punk, whatever you want to call it, pop punk, and have strayed from that just straight on hardcore sound, but it's still there. And this is a song that proves it, because if you just made me close my eyes and guess what album this is, I'm going to pick something earlier in their catalog just from the way it sounds. But it's just phenomenal to see them do it on this scale and, get a crowd like that crowd going. Because definitely not everybody there has heard of Turnstile or is in the hardcore community. So let's get back to it. So much energy. Brendan's such a great frontman. Bow. shout out Bow Looters from Harm's Way. You can see there in the bottom left-hand corner, maybe, there it says Bow with a red heart on one of the amps. Member of the hardcore community, the Hard Lore podcast, Harm's Way, so instrumental to the scene, passed away on April 1st. So it's been really great to see the whole musical community, and especially the hardcore community, shout him out, including here at Coachella with Turnstile. So I had to sneak that in there. Let's get back to it. Check out Harm's Way and Hard Lore. Shore mast. Amazing. No complaints whatsoever. Full of energy. I that's what you can expect out of Turnstile. They haven't, as they've gotten bigger, their performances hasn't changed. They've only gotten bigger. They get so much energy. They love to interact with the crowd. That is just prototype Turnstile for me. Like I said, they've definitely grown as artists since they first came out. As they've grown, they've matured into newer sounding sounds, but it's still very freaking good. And I don't see them slowing down. They're so fun. They just get you to move your feet. If you've never listened to Turnstile before and you're finding them from me, which I find highly doubtful, but go on YouTube, go to a page like Hate 56, look up some of their early performance in smaller rooms, and just see the passion they have for the music and the people. It's unparalleled. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Turnstile? What's your favorite Turnstile song? I think mine is still Gravity from Nonstop Feeling, starting off that album. But let me know if you watched the whole performance from Coachella. Let me know what your favorite song is. I got to check it out. So appreciate everybody. Until the next one, peace.